Hello everyone, let's we see about the Raoult's law. Raoult's law was presented by a scientist French chemist Marie Raoult in 1887. Raoult's law states that at a given temperature, the vapor pressure of any volatile component of a solution is equal to the vapor pressure of pure components multiplied by mole fraction of that component in solution. The ideal solution obeys the Raoult's law over any concentration range. Ideal solution means completely miscible solution, and then volatile components means volatile components which have the tendency to vaporize at any temperature. In Raoult's law equation, for the pure solvent, Xx is equal to 1, that means mole fraction of that solvent, and Ps is the vapor pressure of the solvent, and Ps naught is the vapor pressure of the pure solvent. Ps is equal to P naught S. And then as such equation, Ps is directly proportional to the mole fraction of that solvent. So vapor pressure of the solvent is equal to constant into mole fraction of the solvent. That constant is the Ps naught, which is the vapor pressure of the pure solvent. What is meant by vapor pressure? If liquid is heated in an open container, the liquid vaporizes slowly. As if liquid is kept in a closed container and the air is evacuated from that container before heating. While heating, the liquid evaporates. The vapors that fills the available spaces above the liquid surface, so that the equilibrium is established between the liquid phase and the vapor phase. Here such were pure liquid and solution. Before explaining this, I want to tell something about the vapor pressure. Vapor pressure of a liquid depends upon the nature of the liquid, temperature, presence of impurities. As the temperature increases, vapor pressure of the liquid also increases. Presence of impurities, that means volatile compounds, that means which have tendency to vaporize at any temperature. If volatile component is present in a solution means, so vapor pressure also increases. If non-volatile components present in the solution means, vapor pressure decreases. Non-volatile components means which do not have tendency to vaporize at any temperature. For that example, pure liquid which consists of volatile components. When it get evaporated, that's vapors and all fills on the closed container on the available spaces above the liquid surface. Likewise, the solution also get evaporated and fills the available spaces in the closed container above the liquid surface. The solution that contain non-volatile components, as I said, let's we compare this to non-volatile. The vapor pressure of a pure liquid is greater than the vapor pressure produced by the solution which containing non-volatile components. Raoult's law. Let we consider a volatile and completely miscible liquid pair A and B forming an ideal solution. Xa and Xb be the mole fraction of A and B in the solution, and P naught A and P naught B is the vapor pressure of the A and B. Partial vapor pressure are expressed as Pa is equal to P naught A into Xa. Pb is equal to P naught B into Xb. Then total vapor pressure is sum of the partial vapor pressure of the solution of A and B. Let's be can see the mole fraction of solution A and B is equal to the 1. So Xa is equal to 1 minus Xb. This equation is substituted on the total vapor pressure of a solution A and B. Upon our total vapor pressure is equal to P naught A plus Xb, open bracket, P naught B minus P naught A, closed bracket. As we introduced in the graph about the Raoult's law, mole fraction on the x-axis and vapor pressure on the y-axis, as such that Xa is equal to 1 and Xb is equal to 0. That means only the pure liquid A is alone present. On the right side, xa is equal to 0, xb is equal to 1. Only the pure solution B is alone present. The dotted lines are in the graph. The dotted lines are then partial vapor pressure of a solution A and B, and the dotted lines meet at the origin. That means they are the ideal solution. That in a straight line, which is then a total vapor pressure of a solution A and B, that means P is equal to PA plus PB. For the ideal solution. In an ideal solution, the like forces must be similar to the unlike forces. For an ideal solution, there should be no change in volume on mixing of the two liquid. For example, solution A and B, on mixing there should be no change in volume. That means neither increase nor decrease in volume. In an ideal solution, there should be no change in enthalpy on mixing. That is, del H mixing is equal to 0. Del H is the change in enthalpy on the mixing of two liquid. In an ideal solution, each components and also the solution should obey the Raoult's law. The ideal solution should obey the Raoult's law. Thank you.